to you the amazing Colleen, who has the esteemed honor of evaluating Carlos. Have fun with that.
Thank you, Eric. I am very pleased to be able to evaluate Carlos, and I want to let you know that I was also impressed with Carlos's initiative. He sent me his manual goals, and he sent me an evaluation page prior to the meeting so that I could prepare myself to deliver an effective evaluation, because Carlos wants to grow and he wants to be evaluated well. So I hope I'm up to the task. Carlos comes out, his opening is energetic, enthusiastic, and he grabs our attention very effectively. So that's a positive thing that Carlos always does. He always comes prepared. His slides tied in well to his talk. He had a handout for us, and I would have liked to have seen, he was holding the handout, and I would have liked to have seen him call our attention, even though it was bright green and it was on the table. I was so drawn to his persona that I forgot to look at my handout. So that would be a polish, because I didn't completely fill it out. He had lots of great information in his presentation that now I might have to check with him later to fill it in. So please do that in the future. He identified 4 aspects of the need for change. He says our walk needs to align with our talk, needs to support our talk. So that's an important thing for us as Toastmasters to be reminded of, and he did that very well. The scope of the change from a great leader, a good leader, to a great leader, to a competent leader. So he identified that very well. The benefits to us, 5 qualities of good leaders. I'd like to see a little bit of expansion on the resistance to us not bringing our manuals versus the benefits to bringing them. He did cover benefits, but why aren't we completing these manuals? Maybe expand just a touch on why we're not doing it. But other than that, when he told that deeply touching story of his movement to leadership, I loved how he brought the chair. He lowered his voice. We were all drawn in and touched so deeply. And he challenged us to rise to leadership. That little 7-year-old became a leader. And Carlos, I am inspired by your sense of leadership. You are an inspiration to me. And I am touched that you shared that personal story with us also. I would suggest, we have our area governor here. I'm sure that she may be intrigued to have you take this message to other clubs, because it's very valuable, and you have a powerful